Today we're going to make a bubble wand with Tinkercad. First thing we're going to do is open a new Tinkercad project, and we're going to name it Your Name and Bubble. Then you're going to go to the Noun project, find an image that you would like to download, and make sure you download it as an SVG file. You also want to make sure you copy the link down here so that you get the citation and add that to your citation document. Once you have your image, you're going to go back to Tinkercad. You're going to import, choose a file, and go find your image from the Noun project. Before we import it, we want to change our size to 100, not 11, 100 by 100. If you just change the first number, when you click off, the second one should change automatically. And we're going to import. Once your image is in, check it and make sure there are no pieces that are going to fall out when we go to print it. If there are, you can add other shapes to connect them together. And this one, you'll notice, I imported a line shape to get the outline. If you imported a solid shape, make sure you select it. On your shape menu, go to fill mode, and just like we did the other day, go down and choose outer line to get the line shape from your solid shape. This is going to be our bubble piece, so I'm going to move this up to the top. And I want to find this white square in the center. This is our height. Right now it's 10. I want to click and then click in the box and make it 2.5. Next, we're going to make the bubble wand. I'm going to get my box shape and drag it out. And I'm just going to grab this black square here, stretch it down a bit, and a side square here and bring it in. Make a nice narrow bubble wand. I'm going to put it about in the middle here, overlapping a little bit. Then, just like with the other one, I might need to rotate it a little to find this middle square. And we're also going to make this 2.5. I'm going to get a second square, put it at the end of my bubble wand, middle button there, 2.5. And that's going to make the base of my bubble wand. The last thing I'm going to add are my initials down here on the base. So I'm going to grab the text tool. I'm going to come over here where it says text, and I'm going to put my initials, and I'm going to change the color so I can see it a little better on here. I'm going to click on my square for the height, but this time I'm going to make it 5, so it's going to be a little taller than my base. I'm going to grab a corner square and shrink it up a bit and put it on top and make sure it fits. If you need to, zoom in, make sure nothing's hanging over the edge, and line it up how you want it to be. To get back to our regular view, I'm going to click the Home button, and now I have my bubble wand ready to go. My last step is to group everything together, so I'm going to come up here, hold my mouse button down, draw a box over everything. I should now have 4 shapes: my bubble wand, my little wand portion, the base, and my initials. I'm going to come up here and click my group button to group them all together. Once you're happy with this, there are 2 things to do. Number 1, for everyone, make sure you take a screenshot and go add it to your portfolio on the 3D Designs page and write about it. The second thing, which is optional, if you would like your bubble wand printed, make sure you go to Export, make sure everything in the design is selected, and choose STL. After you download it, go ahead and add it to the Google Classroom assignment so that I will be able to print it for you later. And that is how we make our bubble wand design.